Crumley. From Wiggins, Dalton Marini.
Wrestling for the championship, Class 3A, 145 pounds, Ryan Gallegos from Grand Valley and Chris Nieto from Olathe.
In Class 4A at 145 pounds, from Windsor, Nathaniel Garcia. From Fort Morgan, Brandon Hoffman.
And they're underway in 2 of the 3 matches, 2 of the 4 that we're focusing on.
So Brandon Hoffman just got driven out of bounds by Garcia Windsor. Garcia ranked number 1 in the state. Hoffman number 6.
145-pound 2A, Lane Crumley of Akron, Dalton Marini of Wiggins. Both area wrestlers. Dalton Marini ranked number 3 on the mat. Lane Crumley number 1. Crumley comes in with the 35-1 record. Marini with a 23-4. Lane Crumley took 2nd place up here last year at 140 pounds. They're both on their feet. Marini tries a shot. Now Crumley tries a shot. Nothing going.
By the way, 5A is Jacob Snyder of Ponderosa, Jared Reek of Coronado.
No score in the Hoffman match at 4A.
Rematch of last weekend's regional final, won by Garcia, who is 26-0 on the year, and he is a junior.
As Hoffman got in on a single leg, gets snapped down. Now dropping down to a single leg is Garcia. Hoffman trying to mash his head into the mat. And there will be a takedown for Garcia.
The 5A match, Jake Snyder from Ponderosa going for 4-time state champion. Only been a handful of those, I believe 14 so far.
They're listed in the front of our program, but we may have to wait on that. Check
and
that
on
out.
the 3A mat, Ryan Gallegos of Grand Valley is who Cole Kimball beat last year in the championships. So he's back in the championships this year trying to redeem himself.
Gallegos 2nd in 2008 at 130, 2nd last year at 145, 2nd at 119 in 2000.
Wow.
2007, so you don't want to end your career 2nd again.
Marini and Crumley still on their feet. 5 seconds left in the first period. No score.
Still 2-0 there for Garcia of Windsor. 39 seconds to go opening period over Hoffman of Fort Morgan. Buildings by Design wishes all area wrestlers the best for your company's next building. See Buildings by Design. Check out their great work at buildingsbydesign.com. Pat Walter, Travis Lefevre, Jared Samples will give you a free bid. 842-5837.
Travis Lefevre helping Dave Croson out there in this match, coaching from the side, helping Dalton Marini out.
Okay, Hoffman still trying to work off the bottom, down 2-0 as we get inside of 20 seconds to go. We get a stalling warning on Hoffman.
Dalton Marini stands up, gets the first points of the match. He's going to lead 1-0 in the second period. 15 seconds gone. Dalton Marini in on a single leg. They'll go out of bounds.
And they did not wrestle last week. It was an injury default, and Crumley won that regional in Holyoke.
You don't know who Crumley's one loss of the year is, do you?
Do not know.
5 seconds left, first period. Hoffman working from the bottom. Gets tilted over for a 1 count. We'll head to the second period.
Dalton Marini out most of the year with an injury. He came back for regionals, and that was the first match since Christmas, I believe.
Okay, Hoffman will be in the down position here on the 4A side as he goes against Nathaniel Garcia out of Windsor, undefeated this year, 26-0. Hoffman trying to tripod up. He's got Garcia hanging up over the top. They'll call potentially dangerous. Get a stalling warning. Is that going against Dalton Marini?
Yeah, it was. Thought they were both shooting quite a bit out there.
2-0 lead for Jacob Snyder of Ponderosa at 145-5 over Jared Reek of Coronado.
Dalton Marini reaches for an ankle. Crumley tries to throw him by. They'll go out of bounds again, starting the center. 41 seconds still left in this second period. Dalton Marini up by 1.
Hoffman went out of bounds, and now Garcia is going to give him the automatic escape and give the first point of this period to Hoffman. So it'll be 2-1.
No, they just put a second point up there, Rob.
Excuse
I thought
me.
it was 2-1, but it's deadlocked at 2 with 1:34 to go in the second.
Well, not sure where that other point come from, but it says 2-2 out there.
Lane Crumley in on a single leg again. Dalton Marini blocks it. They're tied up ear to ear. Ryan Gallegos up in his match, I believe, 4-0. I can't tell. I can't see that scoreboard.
Yep, it's 4-0 in 3A over Chris Nieto of Olathe. Can Brandon Hoffman pull off the upset here in
He's
4A?
Deep on a single leg as Garcia gets around back and tries to waist pry. He throws in a grapevine there as Hoffman hung onto that single leg a little too long, and Garcia drapes up over the top. There's a excitement there somewhere.
Lane Crumley gets a reversal for Akron, goes up on Dalton Marini, 2-1. They're in the third period, 1:30 seconds left there.
Hoffman down 4-2 as he tries to work up. Now Garcia throws a grapevine in on the right side. Hoffman will stand up, and they'll call potentially dangerous. Restart.
Crumley and Marini go out of bounds. They'll restart. Marini on the bottom, down 2-1 in this match.
Quick stand up by Hoffman. Now Garcia grabs him low around the knees, and they'll push out of bounds.
And
Going to get a locked hands.
Hoffman's going to get a point for penalty, locked hands. He'll move to within 1 point, 4-3.
Jacob Snyder, Ponderosa leading 4-2 in 5A, 12 seconds to go in the second.
Dalton Marini gets an escape, throws Crumley over the top of him, and they'll be tied again, 2-2 with 1 minute left in this third period. This is a huge match for Wiggins as everybody has Dalton Marini as the underdog in this one. If they could pull this one off, they'd have a real good chance at maybe pulling out the team championship.
Garcia using that grapevine on Hoffman, riding him down to 12 seconds here, second period. Hoffman standing up again, and we'll get the potentially dangerous restart with 8 seconds.
Crumley in on a single leg. Dalton Marini trying to sprawl. He's gonna be put down for the 2-point takedown. Crumley goes up 4-2, 30 seconds left in this third period.
Hoffman with a Granby roll right off the whistle. Comes up facing Garcia, but he's going to run out of time in a period. They'll have to go to the fourth period with Hoffman down by 1. Third period, excuse me.
Marini and Crumley squirted out of bounds. They're going to go back to the center. 24 seconds left. Marini down by 2 points here. Marini with a quick stand up. Now Crumley pulls him back down. Stand up again. Trying to peel the wrist. Crumley trips him down, tries to hit a switch on the way down. Crumley in, just hanging on to those legs. Marini tries to come up again, tries to roll through. Crumley's still on top. And Crumley's going to win this state championship 4-2 over Dalton Marini.
Hey, Brandon Hoffman is down by 2, 1:44 left in the match. He tries a shot right off the whistle. Garcia has a little cradle hooked up, and Hoffman breaks that. Garcia drops down to a single leg, so he's down in the under position. Hoffman draped out over the top. Hoffman in that maroon singlet. Garcia in the white singlet for Windsor.
Didn't get the final, but it looked like Ryan Gallegos of